like every week he looks at it.
He doesn't work there anymore.
I know he doesn't.
Neither does Kern.
Only the cool people still work there.
Why is Michael?
Except for Carpenter.
Fucking Carpenter.
How is
He tried to pull me again on Friday.
Because he's the only one
He
that
tried to
can
pull me too.
Gents, this is not time to talk about work.
5 minutes to teach, right?
This is time to
but it's-
DNC.
He teaches like you're taking over the entire goddamn department.
Hey, it's okay. We're not gonna talk about work.
Well, hey, I need to be filled in the loop.
Not much has changed.
Now while the stream is on.
The RAM market's low still, and
We'll go over it later.
I've been.
Bitches.
I'm doing like everything now. Well, I mean,
Kyle's basically Daryl.
he's Mary's bitch.
I'm A-Tech, I'm sword,
Oh, no.
I'm shipping, I'm.
This is what I was trying to avoid
Fulfillment.
happening to you.
That's fine.
So,
I got a little pay raise out of it,
DJ was scrap for a little bit.
and a possible new job.
What would be your possible new job?
I had a friend send me a application for the metro parks.
Oh, nice.
They're paying 17 to 26 an
That's
hour.
what Vinny did for a while.
Really?
See, when you say Vinny, I just think of that dog from.
Well, they're looking for GIS specialists, so.
Oh, okay, no, not the same thing, but
No,
Vinny
yeah,
worked
Our
for the
computer's
parks
been
for a
making this
while
noise
and
for a
made
good
decent
hour.
money.
Yeah, so hoping. I mean, my friends talked to HR. I guess HR knows who I am.
That's good.
So.
speaking of the Metro,
Yes.
Uh-oh. Let's get into it.
Session 2 recap.
Da-da-da.
Let me turn my nightlight on real quick. Eyeballs out.
Is that not up all the way?
No, it's not.
No.
It's a cantrip.
It does it.
Fireball.
Down. Up, down.
Session 2 recap. Last time, the gang began the session wandering down a dingy and moistened dirt hallway to find an underground society known as the Metro. It was there they met Aodos, a red-skinned tiefling who gave them a chance to prove themselves for entry into the Metro. Hot. The team was told to seek out a group of dwarves that crossed them, known as the Burning Hammers. It had since scarbered and had been laying low. The dwarves got away with 4 decorative swords, a ring Iodos wanted personally searching. Iodos was personally searching for, and some vast amounts of money. After a long day of searching and failed stealth Riynor, the gang located a couple dwarves at the local smith shop and challenged them to drinking contests. The dwarves accepted, and before long they were at the bar and wildly intoxicated. They tried to escape the gang and led the gang directly to their hideout, where they were able to slaughter them in the morning.
It was good.
It is
We
here.
did it.
It was good slaughter.
It is here where we pick up. So you guys have looted the bodies at this point.
Yep.
And you're in the forested area. And their hideout has been exposed.
We see the entrance to the hideout now. Like we know how.
So we know where it's at.
Cool. There we go.
Now, do we want to do we want to rest and see if, and like, wait for any activity if they come out?
Well, I get. What
Or do
time
we
of day
wanna-
is it right now?
It's morning now,
It's
right?
morning?
And we only got 4 of the 6, right?
Yeah. There's
Yeah,
two
yeah.
left.
There's
we
still
killed left.
4 of the 6.
The one brother of the smithy and.
Wait, who's this other guy?
I don't know who he is.
Yeah, is Kern with us yet?
No.
I don't
Okay.
know who he is yet.
I didn't say, was it?
I'm just sitting, I'm observing for all you know right now.
We killed Rourke, I think.
Yes.
Or- yeah.
He is among the slain.
Yeah, we killed Rourke. Adric is still alive. I mean, I would assume we should go to the hideout and check that out.
And what items do we have?
We have the ring and
Well,
One
we
of the
think
swords?
we
I
have
have
the ring.
Well, yeah, I have a ring that I took from the body. I also took one of the swords.
And you're keeping the goat pelts.
I have.
Or well, I
The
think
meat.
I've got the goat pelts. You've got the meat.
He wanted meat.
So we got some goat
Yeah,
that he's
yeah.
keeping cold.
Yeah. I think didn't you take a sword?
Yeah, I have a long sword. Just
Yeah.
a
And
normal long sword.
I got the silvered dagger from you guys.
Oh yeah, speaking of the long swords, the 2-weapon fighting bonus action, is that once per turn? It doesn't say like.
Can I read it?
Yeah.
Because yeah, if it's morning right now, we should probably go check out their place. If they're there, let's wipe them out, then we can take a rest. Because I know Randy's got a little bit of a vengeance for dwarves right now. He's harbored it.
Oh, so you basically have the same thing he does, where if you have light weapons,
Yeah.
you can smack. But if you have a heavy weapon, then you're smack.
Yeah.
It's much larger smack.
Big smack.
Well, we can use that every turn,
Big
essentially.
schmack.
Yeah.
As long as you have light weapons.
Okay.
Is the big schmack considered your trident?
The big schmaz is trident.
Actually, I don't know what the weight on the trident is. Because it can be one-handed, so I think it is light.
So we're at the entrance, right?
No.
You're
we need to
around.
make. We're
close.
around.
All right.
We should go there first.
Let's find the entrance then, and go from there.
We see it.
Yeah. Let's.
What weights are considered light? It's like,
It's a weapon property.
well, it gives me like the actual weight, but it doesn't say heavy or light anywhere.
It
It,
doesn't
just says
say-
like 4 pounds.
If it doesn't say it's light, it's not a light weapon.
Yeah,
Or
it's-
finesse or whatever.
in the
Versatile.
notes, it should say like simple, finesse, light, thrown,
Thrown
range.
and versatile.
That's your trident.
No, it would say light.
Gotcha.
I know daggers say light on them.
Mm-hmm.
Daggers, short swords.
The ornate longsword that I have says
Oh yeah.
martial
Okay.
and versatile,
Yeah, I
so
have
it's
it.
definitely not.
I have 1 dagger.
So
Okay, so that still doesn't matter.
let's go to the entrance and let's check the door for traps.
Spoken
Is
like
it?
a true
Is there a
rogue.
door, or is there just? Is it a
Well,
cave?
is it a
I
door
think
or
it's
is it
like
a cave?
a hatch, I believe.
What are we seeing right now?
Yeah, so it was similar to Jack Sparrow's like rum hideout in the forest, where it was covered by natural.
Is there
foliage
rum
forest.
in this dwarf?
The rum runners.
I bet it's
You have to
gone.
go in.
Can I check it for traps?
Make an investigation check.
First roll of the game.
New dice.
New gemstone dice.
It's not gemstone cough.
Is it gemstone?
No.
Or is that's the Mythica?
It's the method of
Just roll the dice.
These are gemstones.
Those are gemstones.
13.
Riynor carefully looks over the walls, looks over the steps. You don't find anything.
So
Is it locked?
He's in the stairwell.
Oh.
the stairwell seems fine, but I feel like we should cautiously go in.
Do we want to stealth?
Yeah, I'm gonna stealth and
Group stealth.
Group stealth.
group stealth.
That just in case if there's 2 other people.
Group stealth
in there,
or I stealth and go ahead.
it's just all stealth.
All stealth.
Yeah.
All right.
That way, if they're in there, we can try and take them by surprise.
Yeah, make a group stealth check.
Oh, I got a 1.
I got 6. Okay, I'm not.
Alright, new one.
Woo!
Ooh, 19 plus
15.
1.
13.
20 total.
My stealth.
We're dead.
So,
I got an 8.
That means
you 3 are each like, slyly following Riynor as he's checking for traps. Keylen comes over like to the stairwell and like slips on the step and like and, like catches himself. That was close. And then out of the fucking back, this lizard and it just tackles Keylen, and each of you fall down the stairs
Damn it.
into the middle of this dwarven hovel.
a lizard.
He's a dragonborn. It's a
No,
lizard.
dragonborn. A lizard. I thought it was something different.
This random lizard.
So I guess we get down to the bottom of the steps.
Yeah.
What the hell do we see?
Dust cloud. So, getting
Off of me.
getting legs and arms and shell
Shove
out of
Randy
your,
off
out of your
me.
faces. The hideout is pretty much as you would expect for dwarves. You've got low ceilings, perfectly crafted walls with heavy stonework, tankards strewn about with the scraps of some liquid pouring out, and it just smells of sweat and alcohol and shame.
Is this just one
Sounds like
giant
my
room,
kind of place.
or is there?
So there is one room. There is an ornate fireplace with very finely cut and detailed arched stonework above the hearth. Forward and to the left of that, there is stairs that go down, and you can see there is a heavier door down there. And then on either side of the space are another 2 doors that are not locked.
Well, we should probably try and find an armory, see if they have any of the other weapons that we're looking for, and maybe Since they're dwarves, they might have some gold.
Oh, there's definitely gold.
Let's see if we can pick up some of that shit too.
You guys also did pick up quite a few gold pieces from the dwarves that
Yeah.
you killed.
Can we is
Me and John picked up.
is there anything in this room
I was supposed to get gold.
directly?
from the
Like,
fuckers
is there any
in one of
gold
their
or
combos.
treasure sitting around?
There are various small chests that are each open and sort of thrown about. But just looking around, you don't just see gold
Okay.
about.
Does it look messy or like someone else has been rifling through looking for something? Like, is it just like general sloppiness, or is it like the signs of a break-in type look with the chests?
Where's inside? No, I don't want inside. Make a general intelligence check. See if maybe you can.
Ooh, with that -1.
Figure
That's a 3 minus 1. I
There
don't even know that we're underground right now.
You don't like being underground, and just the space of where you are, it's so low and cramped, you are having a panic attack right now.
Can I check to see if either of those doors are locked?
You go over,
He did say they weren't.
they're both unlocked.
They're both unlocked. Alright, so
Let's not go downstairs yet.
Yeah, do we want to check the left room or the right room first?
Left.
Alright. So, who wants to go first?
I'll go first because I have my shield.
Is that the
out.
door you opened?
No, I just checked to see if they were locked.
I'm gonna mage hand the left door open.
Okay, so while you're approaching it, the door handle just turns and it opens, just in front of you.
Woof! Keylen.
You're welcome. Happy I could help.
Inside this room, you can see there are various beds. So this is where they sleep. It has the similar, like, drawers are opened and tossed aside. There are another couple chests that are open and thrown about. All of the beds are disheveled, even more tankards in here.
There's no one in the beds.
There's no in beds.
Seems this place has been ransacked. Seems like they knew. Obviously, they knew we were coming.
Or someone else beat us to the treasure.
Yeah. Well, if this is their bedroom,
I just want to check under the beds for if there's any maybe trap doors that might lead to some secret passages, or if they left anything underneath the beds.
Make an investigation check.
Porn stash.
Oh fuck, 4.
Bill Dwarf Monster.
There's just a lot of dust.
Yeah.
And you get over and you like find something like, oh, what is this? And then one tankard just hits you in the face. It was like cramped under the bed. It was empty though.
Nothing under the beds, guys.
alright, I'm gonna go over
You
to the.
still smell like shit, by the way.
Fuck,
I'm gonna go over to the right doors.
Him.
I cast mage hand on the right doors and open them.
Okay, so on the right door. Open.
Peek my head in.
So in here, it looks like the remains of what would have been a cache. You can figure out that the last one that you guys got had probably most of what they were hiding on
How
him.
much did you get off of them?
Gold.
There's no other.
Yeah.
You do find the elegant, albeit gaudy, gold swords.
Okay, so we've got the gold
Found the
swords
gold
now.
swords.
All right.
Yeah, and Yados wasn't kidding. These things are wildly over the top. Like,
I got 12.
I wanna go pick
10,
one
I
up.
think.
okay. Pick one up.
How many? There were 4 of them. So you're gonna take one.
You can tell you could see the ones that maybe the dwarves had crafted. They look much finer, and it's a gold sword with ruby jewels in the hilt and on the bottom part of the pommel. I actually don't know what that thing is called. And then you can see the ones that he probably had a hand in. Any gems he could get his hand on there, it crusted all up the sword. There's a wild number of them in the hilt. It doesn't look very good, but it's probably worth a lot of money.
Well,
Bedazzled as
we'll take
fuck.
them. And
Yes,
Well,
bedazzled
well,
as fuck.
You said it's the 4 sword. The other 3 swords that we're looking for, along with other dwarven made swords, or just this one extravagant dwarven made sword.
There are 4 of the gold swords.
Mm-hmm.
2 of them look like just in general, 2 of them are much more tasteful looking. Like, they look luxurious, they look like display pieces, and the other 2 are just bedazzled as fuck.
So the bedazzled as fuck ones.
Taking one of the super nice ones, by the way.
Okay.
Right, he can have them cut.
So he just grabs one.
Keelan, take.
I've
Hold
got.
on
I'll
to
hold on
the
to
other
the
swords.
other three.
So, from my understanding, we might have 3 of the swords that Iados is looking for.
4.
No.
Well, he said that
You
there are
have
4
one.
swords in there,
There are
right?
4 swords. 2 of them are just extravagant beyond compare.
Gotcha.
So that means we're still probably looking for one
Well,
more
not to
sword.
mention the gilded longsword that I picked off of the
Yeah, with that,
captain
as
guy.
far as I understand, that might be one.
There's nothing else in that room?
There are various other weapons. Nothing that you can tell us would be far superior to yours. They are good build quality, but DM outside of game, no extra damage.
So, downstairs.
So, now let's check the basement.
Alright, so
Let's
you,
go downstairs.
you walk up to this door has thicker stonework around it and a heavy black metal lock on it.
Let's check to see if the door is locked.
It is indeed locked.
It's locked. I have.
I want to bust down the door
With your head?
with my foot.
Strength check.
Oh, okay, so I just broke my foot.
It wasn't a 1.
Yeah.
Let
that
me
will
use
do
my
it.
thieves' tools and try and pick lock the door.
Okay. So Randy comes down with the sword, shing, and like the lightest like little. Try your thieves' tools and make a sleight of hand check with advantage.
Ooh, with advantage. Okay.
Gig.
18 plus 5. So 23.
That'll do. So Riynor just get out of the way. Puts in the pressure hook, gets his little thin one. Heavy clunk. Twists off, comes off. Door opens.
Alright, push the door open. Is it how much light do we have right now?
Normal daylight.
Normal daylight?
It's-
Are we
it's-
inside?
It's not a particularly big
Aren't we in a
room.
cave?
No.
I thought we went underground.
Yeah.
You're underground like 15 feet.
Okay. So we still got the light coming in from the steps.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's not
Okay.
that deep and it's not that big.
Is it dark going further down?
There is enough light coming from
Okay.
the opening where you can still see.
I'm not worried. I've got dark vision. I don't know who else does.
One. Yeah, I mean, I do
So.
too.
Let's further go down.
Yeah, so you guys go in the room and you can see a tiny hole with wood supports around it with fresh footsteps going through it, and next to that are cages, and one of them has a like rough cloth sheet over it.
Like
The
how
other,
big?
the other cages are empty.
Can we detect movement from this cloth sheet, or is it just?
It is not moving.
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand and pull the cloth sheet off.
So under the sheet you find Kylian. Please describe your character.
Hey!
Oh, I have to go through the thing. Okay.
Just tell us a little bit about yourself.
So what do they see?
Let's see. They see a male kalashtar ranger. Yeah, I'm gonna go
What
with
do you
that.
look like? What are you wearing? Wink.
Nothing.
Whoa!
You find a naked
Shit.
human, as far as you can tell.
Guys, the Wang.
Hey, how you doing? My name's Keylen. What's your name?
Kylian,
Kylian, nice to meet you. Why are you naked?
did it look like I chose to be in here?
You might have. I don't
I
know.
feel like I've seen this situation before.
Is that? Do you have a kink, or were you just thrown in here for who knows what reason?
I've been in here for an excessively long time.
Hey, Riynor, unlock the door.
I'm gonna use my thieves' tool and unlock the door.
Maybe you got a slide hand check.
Do I have extra
Oh
clothes?
fuck! Natural one. He ain't getting out anytime soon.
You are just distracted by this.
Please
He
say
is
it.
naked, but you are just too distracted by this beautiful man dick.
It's
like he might be naked, but he takes care of himself, and you just You break your lock.
All right, back up as far as you can into the into the
doesn't say
cage.
how many I have.
Okay.
I'm gonna
It
cast
is-
firebolt right onto the lock.
If you miss, I swear.
It's
Does that mean my
dangerous.
thieves' tools are just
If
gone?
you miss,
It's dangerous.
Okay, broke it. I will put that quantity back to 0.
I see your hand start to glow, and I'm just in my shell.
Make a ranged attack.
Firebolt.
Plus 5, 17.
Okay, and roll the damage on it.
It is
Peeking out of the shell now.
4.
So he's in one of those cages where the top and the bottom are one solid piece, and then there are just bars going up and down. You are able to just melt off enough of the metal for one bar, and ping, but it is not wide enough for him to get through.
Might have to do that
if you
again.
can't find a way to break me out, can you just bring me some of the rum?
I like this dude. I like this dude.
Well, we haven't found any
I
rum
wanna
yet,
go and try to-
so
That's
try to
really
rip off-
well. You should have looked
Rip off the
harder.
door with my hands.
Alright, make a strength check.
God, no.
18.
Oh!
What was your strength?
11? No. Well,
What's its
No.
Give me
What's
modifiers.
no.
No, it's 11 would be 0.
Yeah.
18.
It's not bad. That's not
That's
bad.
close.
So Randy,
That better open the door.
so you get one bar melted off. You kind of go ting. Aw. And Randy just comes over. Open sesame. And he's able to just get them far enough apart for you to be able to get out.
Yes.
Can we find naked guys?
So
in
I'm gonna
clothes?
offer him my cloak.
There's.
A crouching turtle offers you a cloak.
I accept.
Can I make an investigation check for some beer, for some rum?
So you're looking for unopened.
Yes.
Sure.
13 plus 4. So
17.
Just on the edge of the hole that goes out to the you don't know where. You do find one flask that was left behind.
Oh, okay.
Can we find him some clothes?
Well, he's got the cloak now, so
Well, I
it's
know,
at least something.
We gotta find the rest.
Well,
of
we
them.
have to find
Baby
my
steps.
stuff.
Baby
Guys.
steps.
Guys, we have to find my stuff.
Are there any other
Did the
doors
dwarves take
besides
your
just
stuff?
the cages?
I don't know what they did after they put me in here.
There was an armory upstairs
You
that had
don't
some
know.
arms, so if you need some
I
swords
was
or something.
drugged.
this is not looking well for you.
No, it's not.
Does anybody know
Were
where
you touched?
Laxmope is?
He's right behind us. He's just been very quiet.
Okay, good.
Who?
Laxmope, he's our dwarven friend. Not one of the bad guys. Just
I was gonna say.
Were you violated in any way?
Yes, extremely.
show us on this
Jeez.
doll where they touched you.
Where'd the doll come from?
Oh, you know.
There's a reason that I've kept myself nice. It's because they let me.
Is there a
Does he
chest
look dirty?
sitting around in the room
Does
that
Kylian look dirty at all?
might have his stuff in it?
I'm gonna clean him up.
Make an investigation check.
I'm casting prestidigitation on Keylen, clean him up a little bit.
You still smell, but you're clean.
17.
I was already clean. They let me clean myself.
Well, you know what? Now you're
Yeah,
clean.
you haven't said anything about cleaning him up. Who's
You haven't had my eggs yet.
No, I'm clean.
I mean,
you
you
can't
can't
do
do
it.
damn
Eggs,
eggs.
okay.
17 investigation.
Although his dick is distracting you,
Well, he's covered up
you
now.
are able to break contact.
The cloak's
He's
open.
covered up.
The cloak's
and
open.
Look around.
What about some mystics?
And when you're going back into the cache, the cache room, you can find various clothes that are about his size and some additional weapons.
What else is there?
All of my supplies should be in there.
Weapons, gold, clothing.
What was the
17.
Okay, so you do find an overturned chest, and you open it out, and shing, 87 silver come out of that one, as well as
Write that down. Write that down. Don't forget that.
That's mine.
We need that money.
That's mine.
You're in the wrong room.
You're not there.
as well as
Of course, I'm not either.
one of the ranger's supplies. Save
Well,
the time.
I'll give him
Oh,
the
weird, I
Ranger
found this, but
supplies,
there's no money.
but I'm taking the 87 silver.
I didn't find
1987.
So he comes back and hands you basically all of your.
Hey, this is all I found.
You didn't happen to find a nice bag of silver.
Nope,
in there.
nothing.
No,
Just
no. I suppose you could
just the
have it
range
to
tools.
replace the lockpick that you can't use.
Does that mean Operation Kern Heist is a success?
yes.
Alright, we did it. Okay.
We did it.
We
Can I
started.
automatically transfer that just to gold, or
Yeah, I don't care what you do with it.
All right. So you said there was a fresh pair of footprints leading out. I guess we should follow those.
I'm ready to go at this point.
Yeah,
Like, I suited up and
You
have
put your
my
schlong
bow
away.
and my knife. And you can still see it. It's just under something.
The bulge.
Yeah, he's got that treasure.
Picture a
Defined.
picture
lost
a
87
way
silver
sexier
and a
Dario
codpiece.
Naharis.
Alright.
Way sexier Dario.
So
Like season 2 Dario.
Original
Yeah,
Dario.
original Dario.
Speaking of Game of Thrones, Joey Bosa is going to be in Game
Yeah,
of
you
Thrones.
didn't. Did you?
I didn't know. I just saw that. What
Really?
the fuck?
Yeah,
He's probably just playing like a warrior or something.
I don't
Yeah,
know, but that's
he-
fucking awesome.
He's
All right,
upset.
I'm
He
good.
got to see the premiere already.
I'm good.
anyway.
Back in here.
Cool.
So I give him his rangers equipment.
Yeah. So
Didn't find any gold or silver or anything. Don't worry about it.
No, you
There's
did.
nothing.
You did,
The
but you
dwarves-
broke your lockpick trying to get.
The dwarves took it all.
Sure.
Dwarves love money.
Let's follow the footsteps.
So this is a very narrow and small hole. Most of you can only get about an arm and a shoulder in.
You guys are just gonna let me come with you. Sorry to cut you off, but like, I'm along for the
You
ride.
probably want out of here just about as badly as
I
we
mean,
do, so
and
you might as
we're-
well come along for the ride.
We woke up randomly in cages too, so yeah, it's same, you know.
It is a mood.
We all got the same cage.
We were about to be fed to a dragon. You were being raped by dwarves. I mean, yeah,
It
same,
was-
same,
it
same,
was.
same.
Pretty close.
And to
And other
that, I
things.
pass him the rum.
So
You need this.
I shot
a
I-
dragon comes over. A dragon on 2 legs with a fine sword comes over and just goes.
I drink the entire flask.
Bork.
I like this dude.
Hands you an empty flask back.
You can keep that.
I will. Keeping the flask, but I like this dude. Despite having your dick out for a while.
Were there any? We're following the
Don't
footsteps
act like
now.
you're not impressed.
You
I
are
am.
not able to get fit
Not
to
in
the
the
hole.
right way.
Anybody
Is it like loose rubble or is it like solid stone?
No, it's like a dirt dugout hole that is too small for you guys to get through.
I have a shovel.
Do you?
You have a shovel?
Yes,
Let's go.
I do.
Start digging.
Yeah, start digging, dude.
I dig. I don't know what check it is. There a check to roll?
Just say you start digging.
I
I'll
start.
let you know.
I start digging.
I roll
let you
for
know.
digging.
Do I do something about that, or do we?
Might
Just,
be a strength
Do I have a
check.
shovel?
Definitely don't.
Rikzu, do you have
Make
a
a
shovel?
strength check.
No. Okay.
14 plus 2, 16.
It's not bad.
So he's able to like work the shovel and get some of the dirt out, and
How are the footprints you live? You said they probably caved it in. Were there footprints through the hole or up to that hole?
up to and then it's
Okay,
like
okay.
dragging.
Cool.
Yeah, like the deeper you look in, because you couldn't see inside from the other side of the room. So he's working his shovel in the hole and kind of getting that dirt entrance a little bit wider. It takes about an hour to go like 15 feet.
Ooh,
and
that's not good.
you do not see any kind of end to the tunnel.
Even with dark vision, we can't see shit.
You should probably know
Who has
that
dark
better.
vision?
I do.
Just you two. Okay.
You don't have dark vision? I thought you
I
did.
thought like
Dragonborn?
everyone had it.
You can see
Elf-
deeper in the
half
tunnel,
elves
but
definitely
it,
do, but-
it curves off to the side,
And it's all this tiny fucking hole?
it's tiny.
How did they get through it?
Can you magic it?
I mean,
so Laxmope
Firebolt's
comes,
not
so
the only thing I
Laxmope
can
comes
really
down.
do.
Look, nobles. We dwarves can fit in pretty small holes.
Then you fucking dig it out.
I'm not going in there.
do you at least have any idea where it would lead?
It looks like an escape hatch.
Alright.
It's an escape tunnel.
So do we want to get out and see if we can find an opening to this escape tunnel, or do we just want to keep digging?
If digging takes us an hour, then we should probably just find the
Yeah, we
exit.
could search the overworld for
Yeah.
an hour at that point.
Exactly. Honestly, I mean, being where it is, it probably doesn't go out too far. It's probably pretty close to the entrance, but not close enough that we would find it easily. But we need to find these other 2 dwarves fast,
Yes.
for Randy's sake.
So do we have anywhere else
And
to
Keylen.
check down here? Are we going back
What else?
out?
What else was in the prison room with the cages?
It was just the cages.
Just the cages.
Was there anything in any of the cages?
Besides.
Only one.
All right.
Everyone else was flayed.
Shit.
I guess we should. Damn. All right.
Oh.
I guess we should.
Head back out and check the surrounding area for
Yeah.
escape route and see if we find any tracks.
Go up to the hatch and just spread out.
Okay.
So if we know which way the path is going, we can kind of gauge it out.
Yeah.
And so you said it corners off to like the right from where we're at.
From what you can tell.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right. So let's head outside, and then I would like to try and look around to see the surrounding area because we kind of know from where we came from. I want to kind of start heading in the direction towards where the escape tunnel was, except above ground.
Okay.
See if I can try and pinpoint where the escape tunnel might be.
Make a survival check. See if you
Can I help him with that? I got a +3 in survival.
Yeah, either one of you can roll twice. Or
Good if you weren't going to. I was
Do
going
you want to roll one?
Sure.
Okay.
14
I'm
plus
glad
3.
you helped because I got a natural one.
Ooh. Yeah, 17 total.
Honey, natural one. So Riynor basically just walks right out and goes, "This way is the tunnel," and you walk up and just like, no.
Script's got the whole set.
See how there's the tunnel behind us? It's gotta go that
It's
way.
got a nice weight to it.
Thanks, Lok'Tar.
Good try that. Give you a pat on the shoulder.
So you guys know the direction the tunnel points to after about 25 feet.
Would Laxmope know about how long dwarven escape tunnels happen to be on average? Is there a union mandated length and dimension?
I think Laxmope would know that.
You had a really good roll. What's his intelligence score? Does anybody know?
I think I have a sheet in my backpack.
Is it positive?
Just put any empties on the table. Kurt, you want a beer?
No, I'm good.
Can you grab me one while you're in
Yeah.
there?
I'll run to the bathroom first. So give me a second.
Okay. I thought I did. Alright, 1 second.
You have Discord? I think.
I
think he posted it.
I think I have it in my Google Docs.
Did he post it on? Oh, I'll check it.
I think he did.
We are. Why is he actually?
First fucking comment, naked man distraction heart.
That was so not probably.
It wasn't.
Ah.
Oh, there we go. His int is. You did say int, right?
Yeah.
It is. -1.
Yep, -1 intelligence. It is on the Discord.
Okay.
Jay, can you sit for a second? Thank you, baby.
Fine.
Rude. You don't have to put up with that.
Okay, that should be fine.
No means no.
I already got it. Yes.
You died.
67 ocean again.
No, I better not have died.
You died.
I hate you.
Did you want to know it?
Not right now.
Okay, so that'll work. So Laxmope basically relays to you that it could be a tunnel. He's a mountain dwarf, so their style of tunneling, sometimes they're escape tunnels, sometimes they're bunkers, sometimes they just go down.
Mm-hmm.
And he's not about to find out which one it is by himself.
Well, I'm very squishy, so it's probably not a good idea for me to.
Are there any odd bushes or trees kind of around that might signify an exit somewhere, or?
Looking around, mean, nobles don't necessarily know nature so well, but everything looks.
Are we in the tunnel?
No, we're
Wait,
outside.
you guys are
right now.
outside right now.
So we're in
So
the upper
you
room.
haven't seen daylight for
a while.
a while, yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of just dazed in the background.
Yeah, the warm air and the,
The new
and the
sensation.
light forest greets you.
I offer him some berries.
I do not eat the berries.
Fine, fuck you. More
The
berries
other-
for me.
I don't know you.
The other half of me kind of maybe
Took my
wants-
cloak, got your dick all up on it.
I told you it was open.
Maybe-
Out of courtesy.
Maybe do we
You
want
don't know where it's
go
going.
back to their smithy?
Rikzu just starts eating a banana, laughing at you guys bickering.
Fine, I offer him
This
berries.
is the main character.
Exactly.
I don't.
Why in both of my sessions is there one person who brings a banana?
And this session
This
there was
is
two.
the most random time to eat a
Please
banana.
tell me Brock is the one that brought the banana.
Yes, he is.
Yes.
Wait, did you end up doing it last night?
He's a fucking bird.
No.
No, I did not have.
So as he eats it, is it like just pecking at it?
Brock, not try to eat bananas. Brock did have a character who was very fond of carrots, but
The
that's
bird?
been a long time now. Anyway, so
Can I make an investigation check on the cave?
what are you looking for?
Any light source or
We're outside. There's plenty of light.
inside, like inside the cave, like a torch or something.
So you find 3 torches, plus your general inventory. You probably have some as well.
Okay.
But there are 3 that are not used. Smell of fresh oil.
Ooh, menacing. All right, I take one and walk in.
I got prestidigitation on it.
You just put it out.
No, I lit it.
It was already lit.
Was it lit? I don't know.
So it's
Is it lit?
there isn't a cave. It's basically a hidden underground bunker.
If it's not lit, I lit
Wait,
it.
no, I thought there was.
There's a tunnel,
We were outside.
but it's too small for you to fit through.
Okay. I thought that was just the one character.
No, 'cause each of you are medium sized,
Got it. Okay.
and this is a tiny hole.
Could Laxmope fit through it?
Laxmope doesn't want shit to do with it.
Yeah, I know, but if he's the only one that can fit. I mean, we're outside right now, so what does it matter? I don't.
He just looks at you with disgust and doesn't answer.
I'm gonna make you like me one day.
Doesn't say anything.
So, do we want to keep trying to find the secret hatch if it's a secret hatch? Or do we want to try and go and ransack the smithy?
Ransack.
I think the bunker might be our best option while we're already here.
Keep digging.
We searched everything. Well, you guys searched everything in the bunker.
Yeah.
The only thing that there was to do was to keep digging.
Or find the hatch.
Yeah.
Because what if we leave and then the remaining 2 come back, realize 4 of them have been slain, then they're gone?
Because we followed the brothers, and so one of them has to be around here somewhere.
Well,
Because we killed one of them already.
Yeah.
He went to get the others.
the other brother and that extra guy.
Well, we don't know about the extra guy, but yeah.
I would assume they're together.
Do we notice anything in the surrounding area? Is there anybody else, maybe hiding around the trees or
Any
in the
smoke
bushes?
in the
Is there any
distance?
any smoke in the distance that we could see? Maybe there's a campfire close by.
It is a beautiful day outside. Birds are chirping in the background. General forest ambient noise.
They didn't really leave us any clues.
Yeah.
Because the only tracks we see
Or
are
we
the
asked
ones
all the
coming
wrong
in and out of that
questions.
of the bunker area that we were just in. Besides our own.
So we can't find any footprints like outside.
Other than the ones you guys have made in the skirmish,
Okay.
and it doesn't look like there are any extras.
So what if we hide around the
Yeah.
area and wait till they leave
Maybe
the
they'll come
bunker,
back.
or somebody else comes
It's a
back?
thought.
Yeah.
It's the best thing we've got right
Make
now.
camp.
If we just stomp and make it sound like we're walking away.
Works every time.
Or just
Yeah, I mean we can maybe hide up in some trees that are close by and keep a
Down for that.
lookout.
Mm-hmm.
I will need a boost into a tree. I'm just saying.
So we'll
Is
just
there a stream nearby?
keep a constant watch on the entrance
Or
to
any
the
water.
hideout, and everybody else rest while we're doing that. We'll take some watches. Are we looking like long rest or short rest kind of style, or
It's still like early
Yeah,
afternoon.
make a survival check.
just anyone?
Nat 20 plus 3.
Oh,
I met him. Okay.
that's fine.
So yeah, you're kind of thirsty, and you're able to navigate not very far through the forest. There is a small babbling brook with runoff. Let me check that out quick. Let me see where you
A
go.
small what?
Babbling
Brook.
What the hell is that?
You've never heard of a babbling brook?
It's a fucking
Babble,
stream.
babble, 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 babble.
Just say fucking stream. That's all you gotta say.
It's a crick.
Be quiet.
A creek, river,
You guys.
stream.
I will use my fire growth on you.
So it
Take it
looks
out
like
of
this
the
might be
woods.
like some general runoff from the snow peaks in the mountains. It's just made its way here. Maybe it's sort of like an aquifer is rising up or river runoff, whatever. You are able to find a small pond of very clean water.
Ooh. I'm gonna yell back to them that, like, hey guys, there's water over here.
Run over there.
How
I'm gonna
far?
fill up my water.
How
spoon,
far
too.
is it from? Can we still see the entrance?
No,
I don't know.
it's about 150 yards out.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Well,
Is the direction I went to find this the same direction that it appears that the tunnel is going? You know what I mean?
If-
Like,
Assuming the tunnel goes straight for 100 plus yards.
Gotcha.
Yes.
I want to fill that flask up with water.
Water.
Are we all by the water now?
You tell me. Laxmope. Laxmope. Great.
are we?
Lok'Tar went off into the forest. Came back. Water. Went back in.
do I notice anything of interest at the bottom of the pool of water?
Some murky bed. Some shells.
So let's
And one license plate.
get up in some trees and
let's
keep a lookout on the entrance. I
Yeah,
guess.
make camp maybe somewhere in between the lake and the entrance. And,
I can just go in the water.
okay.
What did you guys find in the bunker?
We found 4 gold swords, 2 of them bedazzled, and 2
Overly
that are.
extravagant, and 2 are
Yeah,
potentially what we're looking for.
that's about it.
What did you? But like in the rooms, what were the?
One had their beds, the other one had the
Been in that
swords,
room.
and some,
Yeah, I bet you have.
the one, their main area just had a nice ornate fireplace, some barrels, presumably at one point were full of ale, not much.
I love how he's just repeatedly just owned up to being violently raped and no one cares. Like, doesn't shock anyone. Like, oh, yeah, well, you look like it, so.
Would have been surprised if you weren't.
Who said I was bottom?
Do we want?
Power top! I mean, if I'm gonna get raped.
So, he consented to it.
No. Okay, not what I was going for.
King shaming is
Dibs
my
on
king.
not sharing a room with Kylian right now.
I guess let's take
There-
a rest.
there
and
wasn't
keep
much.
Watch.
There wasn't much. Okay. Yeah, let's do
Take
that.
a rest and keep watch amongst the bushes and in the trees.
I'm just floating
Floating in the
along
water.
the water.
Are you taking a short rest or a long rest?
Let's take a long rest.
Alright. I mean, because we got nothing else unless we find them.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll come back, maybe they won't.
Lord.
What?
I said Lord. It was so loud.
That's. Perhaps.
So you guys are all long resting in the forest, or in the forest, or in the woods.
I'll take
It's
first
more
watch.
It's more a wooded area
Yeah.
than forest.
Yeah.
Take second.
Third.
So whoever's first, I think it was you.
Yep.
Perception.
Let's use the purple die. 6. Not rolling good today.
Nothing on your perception?
1. So I got a 5. I rolled a 5. I
Okay.
had 1 perception.
Gotcha.
I had 6.
Gotcha.
beautiful man dick.
Still
cannot get it off your mind. Like all your daggers just look like dicks.
Neither could
Are
the
there
elves.
trees
It's
nearby?
Yeah.
Can I just climb into a tree and just hang on a branch and sleep there?
Sure.
Cool.
You're gonna hang?
Yes, like Toothless.
He does that.
Yeah.
He did that he did that actually very well in battle.
He
It
did.
worked out really well.
Upside down, I'll just
Yeah,
blast.
fuck with me, dick boy.
Yeah, well, I was face dirt in the fucking ground.
He said, boldly smelling like shit.
You know what? While I'm not noticing anything going on, I'm gonna take a quick bath.
That works. You just like gotta wash the dick away out of my mind.
He finds me also bathing.
Taking a bath behind napping.
You're resting.
You're laying out half shoved, sitting above
This
the
is
water.
2 hours. This is 2 hours.
Okay, alright.
2 hours.
Yes,
to
I went
itself.
there.
Okay.
Yes, I went there.
Got it.
So just close off.
Yep. I'm gonna wash myself off.
You
With
are,
that
able,
dick water.
you are able to wash the smell of shit off you.
Good.
Didn't even have to roll for it. I know.
It's pretty easy to wash yourself when you're enveloped in water. Clean water.
That's true.
Water that was clean. Who was second?
I thought you said he was sucking.
Perception, right?
Yeah.
18 plus 3.
Nice.
Mel dice is on tonight.
So you resurface from the water right into a big fat Riynor ass.
Whoa!
Teabag myself on the way up.
That's
It's
perception.
like, it's like Mushu and Milan.
Dishonor you. Dishonor your cow.
Except your lizard is in a tree right now.
Well, yeah. You're able to stay vigilant through your 2 hours. There's like rings of oil in the water from dirtier friends cleaning themselves from the stank.
Can I exit the water when I see it rippling out? It's enough for that.
Your 2 hours go by. There's no disturbances. It's just a natural day.
Good shit, good shit. Wake up
I'm third.
Keylen.
Ugh.
Oh god.
4 plus 3, so 7.
It's a pretty day out. There's nothing going on.
Yeah, you're basically just messing with yourself with a prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation.
Not what I meant.
Okay.
Not what I meant.
Sounded like that's what
I'm practicing my cantrips.
Kyle, I love the enthusiasm. You were ready for it. I wasn't. Not what I
Can
meant.
I get some inspiration for that?
No. No, you don't.
Getting a surprise visit from his girlfriend Jill.
You have a girlfriend now?
Yeah, Jill.
Wait, like in real life?
Jill.
No.
Oh, that's such an old joke. Sorry, I was really excited for you.
That's brilliant.
Took you long enough. Yeah.
Yeah. That's disgusting.
Can I hit the long rest button on my thing now?
Yeah, I mean, you guys can long rest. So your 4th watch, baby.
Long rest.
Perception. 21.
Is it a natural 20?
19.
Okay.
So 21.
So with the same alertness as Lok'Tar, you are up practicing your monk moves. It's a natural day. The sun is going down. You guys make it through the day. No disturbances.
We taking a long rest.
Did we
Yeah.
level up?
You've taken a long rest. You've not leveled up.
No!
Don't ask me.
Dang it.
Don't ask me when you level up.
We tried.
We were just so certain.
Alright, so we saw nothing. Fuck.
Do we want to?
So what time of day is it now?
Yeah.
It's not evening.
It's evening. Yeah, sun's going down.
Do we want to try and go back to the smithy, or do we want to try and camp out here for who knows how long again? If we go back to the smithy, we might be able to see if we can find more clues.
What happened at the smithy, you guys?
So the smithy is where the brothers, there was a set of brothers that we had originally talked to. Unfortunately, we told them that we were looking for the burning hammer. These two are a part of the burning hammer.
I don't think we explicitly
We
said.
monologued a little too much.
Yeah.
Did we? I don't.
We were very explicit.
Yes. So one of these
We
brothers
didn't tell him why though.
there's 6 members of the Burning Hammer. We've killed 4. One of the brothers is one of the 4 that we have killed. We're looking for the other brother and the final member of the Burning
Are
Hammer.
these brothers dwarves?
Yes.
Okay.
This is a band of dwarves.
Okay. Making sure all of them.
They're called the Burning Hammer.
Check out their smithy. I don't know.
If
Maybe
they wanna
there's a
go back to
clue or
town?
something. Because we can't go back to Iatos until the other 2 are gone.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I'd like to, eventually. but-
Yeah,
Well, and we're still looking for that last sword. We need more meats, which you're keeping cold.
Yes.
and if we can't find anything here, our best option might be just going back and
We know where it's at. We can
Yeah.
always come back.
And ransack the smithy.
in theory there shouldn't be anyone there. Worst case scenario, it's empty. Best case scenario, we find the last 2.
I have a feeling it's gonna
How's
be empty,
Doge?
I'm just checking on him.
So he's good. He's at the dough.
Doge.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find anything there, but it's worth a shot.
Going back inside.
Going to the city to their smithy.
Maybe we can find a child to go through the bunker. the
Oh
tunnel.
damn!
I'm sorry.
Michigan State.
wanna ask a
Virginia,
random child?
Virginia and Auburn, 62-62. 1 second left.
Come on, Auburn.
Oh my gosh. How are they doing this without their best player?
I don't know. But go Auburn.
Anyway.
I can't
So, yeah, I guess
watch
let's
Go back.
let's slowly make our way back to the city. And does anybody know what the name of the smithy was? Was it named or? Let's just go back to it.
I don't think there was a
We just had their names. Abandoned mines out east. Blacksmith. The blacksmith was 4 doors down. Wait, was their name 4 doors down?
No.
Was that just really slick?
4 doors down from what?
Virginia's up 1.
The bar we were at.
So they got fouled.
So yeah,
4
let's-
doors down from the frothy brim. Yeah, Virginia was taking 3
Go over there.
doors.
Go over there. Stay in the moment. Jeez.
This is important.
Yeah, let's
I agree. You
let's,
guys stop talking about basketball then.
Virginia won.
let's head back to the smithy and see if we can find anything.
Yes, it is.
Is that good with everybody?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Alright.
Do we want to sneak back?
Yeah.
Just in case they somehow made it back to town and are coming towards us.
So
let's
stealth back?
Stealth back.
Okay.
Attempt to, at least.
Group stealth?
Group stealth.
I'm gonna do the metal.
Natural 20.
Oof! 11 plus
11.
1. 8.
A 3 plus a 1. So 4.
22.
Better than a 1 plus a 3. 11 plus 1 for 12.
15 plus 7.
What? Really?
Yeah, plus
He's a
7
rogue.
stealth.
Got it.
Rogues are
Yeah, that's like what they're made to do.
delicious stealth.
So, you two both just kind of like shadows just gone in the night. I mean, you saw them for briefly before, but they're just like. The rest of you are.
Sparks.
Dude.
Can we turn it off, please? The rest of you are basically just walking.
Do we notice anything then on our way back since we're both stealthed? Rikzu and I?
Natural 20.
Natural 20 stealth. What are you looking for?
Do we happen to pass by anybody?
See any footprints?
Essentially dwarven types.
Dang old dwarven types. Ruining
But,
the city.
Smell some.
Might be heading the opposite direction or still maybe towards the city.
From where you guys are walking stealthily down that path, it's a bit late for there to be travel, and you do not notice any travel during the night.
So let's get back to the let's go to the smithy since it's getting late. No
Are
one.
we just gonna hang out there for the night?
Well, let's get inside the smithy and figure it out from there.
How long does it take to get there?
Not super
It's
super
not
long,
so
just
long.
maybe an hour or so at most. Right from where we were at.
I think
to
that's
the
what it
smithy.
was last time. I could be wrong
I
though.
thought it was a couple hours to the.
Yeah, it was a couple.
Couple.
Couple hours.
That's a
Okay.
walk.
But it'll still be dark out, so We'll have the cover of night when we get there.
Way ahead of them by the time they catch up.
Mm-hmm.
But they catch up to you. You guys regroup, enter the city, and there's light activity at night. Most people are headed towards the bars.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, am I still in the tree?
No, you're with them.
Okay, good.
Guys, it's dark.
Yeah, I'll just sleep.
You guys go past the clay and ivory, and
Cool.
you guys, yeah, well, you guys go past. Whoop. Okay. You guys go past the clay and ivory, and you make your way to the smithy. It is dark. The forge is cold. My tablet's pissing me off.
Those are the only 2 questions I had.
Doesn't look like it's seen activity for a couple days.
Well, we did kill one of them, so.
Yeah. Let's check the door. Is the door locked or is it open?
It is open.
Does it look like it's been ransacked?
It looks messy and some things are strewn about, but you don't necessarily know what it looked like.
We were in it. Just remember, they were
Yeah,
going
you
to try
guys
it, so
tried
we
it.
did see what it looked like
It's
inside.
eventually fixed.
You were outside the forge area.
Oh.
You never actually went in. They
Mhm.
slammed the door in your face and you guys walked away.
Damn.
I guess can we check the general area, see if there's
Are there any
A back door.
secret
doors
or something?
secret doors? If there's-
Secret tunnel!
Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel!
Through the mountain.
Secret tunnel! Yeah!
What the fuck?
Avatar! Don't ask questions. Well, I ask
Avatar.
questions because that's the whole point of D&D. Don't ask questions that are not D&D. Anyway, you guys are walking through the shop. There is a back door. It's not like a secret back door or anything.
Yeah.
Probably
Is
should
it
go
Nice
down
little
there.
fenced-in
Is it
garden.
open? I checked to see if it's open.
It opens from the inside, yes. It opens outward from the